Hi friends, in today's video we are going to be doing a Harry Potter thrift flip. So I went through my local thrift store and purchased as many Harry Potter t-shirts that I could find on this day. I actually found I think 8 or 9 all in one trip, so that was really awesome and worked out pretty well. I found that Slytherin one, and as I'm not a Slytherin, I'm actually a Hufflepuff. But I found that one and I thought this outfit would look amazing in green, so I picked that up. But I then took pictures of all of my t-shirts and made a template of what I wanted the skirt and the shirt to look like. So that's what you're seeing here. And these little bows that you're seeing are going to be the ribbon I string through. And so this is kind of just the breakdown of the design that I'm gonna go with. So then I go ahead and get started on cutting this design out, and I'm just marking out where I need to cut. I then just basically cut all the t-shirts in the desired sections that I need. So for this one, I'm going to make the Harry Potter on one side of the skirt and the glasses on the other side. So I did need to separate those two. I also, after I cut this out for the first time, I went through and kind of diagonalized or made these diagonally just because I wanted the skirt bottom to be longer than the skirt top so that it would still fit around my waist but still be a little bit longer and flowier on the back side or the bottom of the skirt. So that's why these are kind of diagonally placed or cut out. And for these two next t-shirts, I believe they were a couple's outfit that they probably wore to the parks one time, because one of them says "we solemnly swear" and the other one says "we are up to no good." So I wanted them to be together on the skirt. So in order for me to sew them together, I am cutting them out in a way that it's going to be "solemnly swear" at the top of the skirt and then "we're up to no good" at the bottom. So I just have to kind of place those where and then cut out that diagonal way for the skirt while they're sitting together. And then I did cut out the wand portion so that I can lay over top of another one because I thought it would be kind of cool and different. So I did cut that part out. And then once I've got all the pieces cut out how I want, I am then just going to sew each piece together to make the skirt. So I'm just sewing right sides together. And then here is that two-piece section that I'm going to sew the tops together. And then also when I'm sewing the next side, the wand is going to be sewed separately as well. So as you see, I'm going to be sewing down a little bit and then skipping the section of the wand and then sewing down the rest of the way. And then sewing around the wand so that it stays in place on top of those glasses. And then I just went around and cut off all of the excess fabric around the little edge so that it kind of outlined the wand a little bit more and didn't have so much fabric on the outside. I thought it gave it a little extra and I love the way it turned out. I then took some bright green ribbon, just like that Slytherin shirt, and I'm going to add that to the edges of the skirt. This is going to be where I'm going to add the eyelets and the extra fabric, or the extra ribbon, so that it can tie up and be a skirt with those little ties. So of course, sewing up the back of the skirt. I'm then going to hem the top section, so add about 1/4 of an inch and hemmed that down with some elastic around the edge as well, so that when I am wearing it, it is scrunched a little bit more to my waist and we're not relying fully on the ties to keep it on my body. Once the front and back pieces have the elastic and hem on them, I am just going to add this front piece. I did add the green ribbon as well to that side. And then we're going to just mark off every 2 inches where an eyelet will begin. Actually, I think it's every 4 inches. And once those are all marked, we're going to go ahead and cut a little slit in both the ribbon and the fabric and put our little eyelet through. And for these eyelets, I just got a giant pack from Amazon. It came in this little thing, and it came with the gold, silver, and also came with the little tool to clamp them down. So I'm just making sure that I've got everything. And these back pieces. So then we're going to just add these to the skirt, and I will go ahead and link the Amazon package that I got for these eyelets. And once all the eyelets are added on both sides, or all 4 sides, I am then just going to string the ribbon through. And I did end up using a little candle or any kind of flame to burn the edges so that it was a little bit easier to wrap through the eyelets. But we're just gonna lace those guys up, and then the skirt is finished. Okay, now let's work on the top. So like I said, this is the Slytherin top, even though I am Hufflepuff. The green just would look better in this outfit, and I think it turned out awesome. But I'm just going to go ahead and cut out the graphic, and then I'm going to slant it based on the size of my body and then slant it inwards so that it gives it a little bit more shape. And then this is the back piece, so we're going to cut that one out as well. And then I got some extra green fabric that I could use for the hood and also for just excess on the sides of the top so that it could be a little bit stretchier, because when I stretch the t-shirt, the design kind of warps, and so I wanted to add these little side pieces. So I cut those side pieces out, and then we're going to sew those to the t-shirts to connect the front to the back for the top. I then just hemmed the top, and this time I did not add any elastic because it fit me pretty well, and I figured the corset back would work perfectly fine for the top section. So then once I've got that all added, and I also added the ribbon to the back sections as well, I'm then just going to mark off the eyelets and add those as well, and then lace this up just like I did for the skirt. The next thing I'm going to do is add 4 little ribbons so that they can tie at the top of this top for my straps. Okay, and here is how the Harry Potter outfit turned out from the t-shirts. I think it is absolutely amazing. I did wear this already twice. I've worn it with the hood and once without, and then I also wore with some snake tights. And I really think the snake tights really bring this outfit together and make it more of a Slytherin-y vibe. And then obviously with the hood on, it's gonna look a little ridiculous with my hair up, but yeah, this is what the hood looks like, and I think it looks awesome when it's kind of just down. And I also wore them with these shoes, these black boots with some of that green ribbon wrapped around them, and I think they turned out awesome. And then the last thing that I wore these with is both times I wore this outfit, I did some green gems. But yeah, all in all, this t-shirt outfit I think turned out absolutely fabulous. Okay, and then I almost forgot to tell you guys about the accessories that I wore. So one of the things that I wore was this Hermione's time turner necklace. I wear it all the time. Actually every single day, so it doesn't really come off, so of course it was going to be worn. I got it from my husband for Christmas last year. And then one of the other things that I wore was this other necklace. It's a perler. I'll go ahead and give you guys a close-up of this one, but it's just got the 4 houses, and then it's got the festival that I originally made this for, which was Thunderdome, and then a little HP for Harry Potter. And then I also wore these candy bracelets for all of the houses, and then I gave them away depending on either I could be the sorting hat and give them away to people, or they just usually just told me what their house was and which one they wanted. So yeah, that was all the accessories. And then of course the face gems that I already told you about, that were the green and just to match the Slytherin fit. But that's it. And thanks for watching this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And a very happy birthday to Mr. Harry Potter. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great one. Thanks for watching. Bye!